So this is one of those rare occurrences where we're going to really depend quite heavily on the answer options. Notice in our Triple T document, I say don't look at the answer options right away, they'll only confuse you. However, it can be useful to look at the answer format. And what we're going to do here is observe that since we're trying to figure out what's equivalent to this equation, we want to see what's different about all the answer options compared with this original. Now the biggest difference is all of these have an exponent of just t instead of 3t. So we have to figure out how are we going to rewrite that 1.1 to the 3t so that it's instead to the t power. Now when talking about properties of exponents, there's really two things that would come to my mind as far as ways I could rewrite it. Would I either rewrite it like this so that one of them is to the t power, or would I have to rewrite it more like this? And the way we'll figure out which of those two is actually the correct approach is by taking a quick glance at page 34, which is side 3 of our math reference document. And notice we have these top two properties. Notice the first one, when you have the same base, you add the exponents, versus when you have one base with the exponent tacked on, it's called a power of a power, you multiply the exponent. Well, here we want it to just be 3t. In this scenario, it'd be 1.1 to the 3 plus t, or t plus 3. But that's not equivalent to what we had in the original. So we really want this specific setup. Well, if you're cubing all this, which would make it still to the 3t, instead I could just cube the 1.1 so that it keeps the t exponent intact. So I'm doing 1.1 cubed, 1.1, oh, too many points, let's delete that one. And I'm going to the third power. And that gives me a value of 1.331, which matches with option A.